We back. My beautiful wife stole my cooler. I left a penny at the brakes for someone to find. When I come back next year, I'm going to see if it's still there. It's kind of off the trail. We got off the trail and ate. Seen a few people. Not a lot today. Seen a very nice old couple and a giant family. They was moving so fast through here. I don't know if they got to take much in, but we go this way. This way. I was about to tell you, you'll need to let me take the lead, babe. You're going the wrong way. Our next marker is right over here. See, we still in the same spot. Just took a few minutes to put something in our bellies. A little tight for the fat man here.
Fat man squeeze.
Oh, it's a big step down there, babe. That's one of them big little steps. And we're at 23. So now I got to figure out what. We got a big broken tree here in 23. And some rocks. And this big giant rock. I'm sure it's about this big giant rock that we're looking at right here. This thing is massive.
One-time natural arch. These boulders, the cliff, the bottom rocks, and the large isolated boulder at one time probably formed a natural arch.
Oh.
Their tremendous conical boulder at the bottom is larger than most of the log houses. Those often sheltered tens of families in this area. There were other rocks extending out from the cliff at earlier times, but nature's forests have worn these away.
Yep. They're saying them rocks that we just tumbled across was up there where that pine tree's at and connected right here. That's what they saying. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat cave looking thing over there too. My cigarette didn't light. There's a big giant swarm of bees where we ate at a while ago. It was neat. I want to look at this. That's neat. There's your place to put a penny, babe. Go way out there on that point.
My penny there.
Wouldn't that be odd to come through here and see somebody just sitting there? They'd be like, "How you doing?" You could about get over through there. I'm gonna see how far you can get. Not go, but just look and see how far you can. Oh yeah, you could actually go. Oh, I ain't, but you actually could. You could walk all the way around that thing. You really could. Damn, that's high. I didn't drop anything. There was a flower just literally fell from up there. and hit me. There ain't nobody above us. Yeah, there's no way to get up there. You just read that it was a natural arch that broke apart. There's no way to get up there now. There might be a giant four-prong up there. There's plant life up there. I found four prongs on big cliffs like that. There's one of these that fell. Some mountain laurel buds. Jamie Collett and Rodney Mott one time walked the bottom of the Sunshine Ridge while I walked that top cliff part. I dug big old monster four prongs. They dug all the babies from my monsters. There's black cohosh. I was looking to see if I see a four prong. When I was filming that center, when that ginseng thing come, I was telling whoever watches this in the future that we know where some sane is here in this park.
There's number 22.
Oh, it sure is. Wait a minute. Did we go 24, 22?
23, 22.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
23.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Fossil log jam. On the right side of this page, you can see the imprints of a seed fern and of a calamite's horsetail tree. It is believed that these trees were carried down current, formed a log jam, and were later covered by sand. These plants were deposited here during the Pennsylvania age 250 million years ago.
I can't see good enough to tell, but they're on that rock. Fossil imprint somewhere up there on that rock. That's pretty neat. More black cohosh. It's 21.
Is hemlock tree.
That's a big tree right in front of us.
This is an evergreen tree, which is sometimes known locally as the hemlock spruce or spruce pine. It is an acid soil and grows profusely in the breaks region. The hemlock is remarkably tolerant to the shade of the forest understory, which is caused by taller, larger trees towering above. Recently, these large, magnificent trees have fallen victim to an invasive insect brought over from Asia, known as the hemlock woolly adelgid, I guess. This insect species is disseminating the hemlocks in the North America and is now infesting the trees here at the breaks. Through research and time, we hope to find a substantial long-term cure for these
Scoot
trees
over, bud.
so that they will be around years to come. This tree should not be confused with sorghum, which is derived from a small hiccup plant that likes sunny, moisture area and is related to the wild carrot.
Cool. Yeah, I know the hemlock trees was under disease, but I didn't know they'd put a marker for one.
The stubborn tree.
Huh?
The stubborn tree.
Is that next?
No, next is rock cross bedding.
Oh, what did you say about a stubborn tree?
That's 19, a stubborn tree.
Oh. You just confused the piss out of me right
I
there.
said we're coming up on a stubborn tree.
I don't know what a stubborn tree is, but I'm interested to know. Why is that tree so stubborn? I bet a logger named it.
When you get to it, I'll tell you.
I bet a logger named it that or something. Because it was stubborn to cut. That's beautiful. Find big four prongs in them. Little valleys, little gullies. Well, where you at, number 20? I like a Stairmaster. All right.
Yeah, okay.
How big is that?
No, honey, you can't carry it on my shoulder.
Where them people go?
Honey, I don't know. Don't be trying to come on with you.
All right. I'm just catching my breath. No way. I know you hide in it. You ready? I was looking at that light green and that dark green. That three-pronged plant looking. If I see ginseng, it's like an adrenaline rush. I get high off seeing it. There'd be some in here. Let me see it where I put my pop in it. Thank you.
Where should I hide it?
I don't like you fucking
No, go ahead then.
stinging nettle. That stuff will tear you up, welt you. But you can pick that and eat that. You can pick these leaves and boil it. You can actually see them stingers on it. But you can eat that. Good food. You gotta boil it though. If you don't boil it, you'll have a welled up tongue, top white out. I have ate it. I have tried it. It's good. It's actually good. It ain't something I'd want to eat every day, but you know, it's kind of like the mushroom theory, babe. Reporter lady is asking about the mushrooms being worth lots of money, but you got to have an acquired taste for that stuff. It's supply and demand. People ain't going to want to eat hickory chickens 4 times a week. So, I mean, I have heard of chefs dehydrating them out, though, and grinding them up and using them for, like, flavoring and spices. Babe, have I missed a marker?
I don't reckon. I haven't seen it for him.
I've been trying to watch my feet in these rocks.
Look, it's just a while away.
Well, I see the next red one up there, but I don't know what number it is.
I figured it would be on a riverbank.
You figured it'd be on the riverbank?
Because it's a rock crossbed.
Ah. It's right here, 20. It snuck up on me. I was looking at that one out there.
That one out there's 19.
Yeah, that's the stubborn tree. So what'd you say this was?
Rock crossbedding. Crossbedding is caused by fossilized sand bar among layers of sedimentary rock. The crossbedding seen here are the layers that lie at an angle to the main layers of stratified rock. These were coastal sandbars, not river sand bars, deposited when much of this area was underwater. The current can be seen in the direction of fine lines and grooves of the crossbedding. The angle points to the southwest, the direction of the longshore current.
Okay, they're talking about right there beside you. Them lines, kind of like the Sphinx theory. Yep, that's the sign of water. It's kind of like the Sphinx theory, where the Sphinx has water, literally has watermarks on it. I mean, you can't deny that. I mean, so the Sphinx at one time was in a great flood.
What number is this?
19.
Okay. Stubborn tree.
Oh, I bet it's this little guy right here.
Notice how tenuously this tree clings to the rock here?
Yep.
Many plants can grow in what seems to be poor locations because their basic needs are met: water, carbon dioxide, nutrients, and light.
Yep.
18 is a cave.
Well, we got to find it. I know we go this way, and we got to start following the white dots, I think is what.
18 is right up there.
Oh, is it? Where? Well, let's go see. I guess it is, because I didn't even see that. But this ain't the Geological Trail no more.
This is not all just Geological Trail, though.
Oh.
It's called Chestnut Ridge Trail Guide.
Oh.
Is that 18?
Yeah, this is 18.
No, it says cave.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to find the cave. Oh, right there. Okay. Across the creek, right up there. Yep.
The opening in the rock across the stream is a small cave formed in the sandstone by the action of water eroding away the rock. It all began as a fracture in that rock that water was able to begin flowing into. Gradual erosion of the water caused the opening to expand and grow larger into the cave that you now see. Caves like this provide shelter for a multitude of animals, species such as insects, spiders, salamanders, and bats.
Yeah. I wonder how deep it goes. That little red salamander lives up in here.
Okay, which way are we going?
Well, we're going to go back down that Geological Trail, but I want to walk right up here for a second. The only reason why I want to come up here, you remember that little root looked like a snake on it? I think it had a number. Yeah, I think it had a number beside it.
I thought this was the Geological Trail.
This is the Laurel Mountain Laurel thingy. This is Laurel Branch Trail right here. Right here's the number 17 on this tree.
Oh my God, I'd love to find number 14.
Why?
It's called Look Out. Look up the trail. Is there anything moving toward you? The many exposed rocks found on this section of the trail are moving.
That's 14? Okay, we'll go find it because we're going that way. We'll just have to backtrack and go back down.
17.
Yeah.
Cliff overhang.
Oh, that's right here.
Why does the cliff overhang at this place? Could the stream have undercut the rock and caused the overhanging section to be left behind? Look for holes and pockets in the rock walls and ceiling. The most supported theory says that the pockets were formed from small forkful eddies where the sand was deposited with the filled-in material falling out. Cliff overhangs and rock houses like this one served as campsites for Native Americans hunting and traveling through the breaks.
Yeah, that's true. Back home, if you see these in Harlan, you can find arrowheads if you sift through it. Follow that right there, and we're going to go to 14 and see these moving rocks, because you've got me curious about moving rocks. And then I'll go back down to my geological trail and go back to my car.
Okay, 16 is the hidden spring, so it might not be just sitting off the thing.
Okay. Well, the marker should be on the thing, but you might have to find that hidden spring. And keep an eye out for that little snake root, too. I know it's on this trail. 'Cause it made me jump the first time we was here in the summertime that time.
Zevie, we dedicate this to you.
Yeah, this walk's for Zeba.
She was our little shih tzu and brought our dog that lot of love.
Yep. She passed away today.
Oh, we were done. Right there's her.
Yep.
Somebody broke it, ain't they?
Yep, somebody's tried to remove that.
Oh, look, it's broke. No, it's not.
Oh,
I could have swore it.
I thought it was all the way across the top too, but
I see your number over there.
okay. Well, I'm up to about 22 minutes, so I'm gonna have to start over. Gonna end it with the snake root.